Aside from my soul,
Hey guys, so for today's video, I am going to be recreating the infamous fox eye makeup look or trend. So if you don't know what the fox eye makeup trend is or makeup look is, it's basically when people try to make their eyes more cat-like or fox-like using makeup, and this makes their face or their eyes look more lifted, so in photos it looks snatched. It became more popular when models like Bella Hadid or Kendall Jenner started doing the look, and actually this look is very model inspired makeup, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try and recreate it and, you know, feel the model-esque, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. And by the way, I am going to do the infamous 90s ponytail hairstyle because, you know, it is very, very popular to model. So we're just going to do that for our hairstyle today. So if you want to catch on that, that's after all the makeup. So let's fix her face because it is bare. Let's just fix. So for the base, we don't want too much foundation on the skin, so we want to keep it light still. So I'm just going to do a little bit of foundation and do my eyebrows more lightly and thinner than usual. Actually guys, I asked my followers on Instagram to choose what look I should try to recreate, and besides fox eye, I also added e-girl, so I made them choose, and it was a very close tie, but you know, people chose fox eye, so here I am. If you're one of the people who voted for e-girl, don't worry, I'm going to be recreating that and I will be uploading that soon. So I want to try different looks on my channel. So mostly if I have times that I don't know what to choose, I'll ask my followers for help and my friends. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, go ahead and follow me. It's Luraine May. Yeah, let's be friends. Okay guys, so I already did my foundation very lightly, as well as my brows. I did them as thin as possible and very natural looking. So I didn't do my concealer just yet because I want to show you guys how to kind of lift up your face with concealer. So of course, take your light concealer and you want to apply this more so in the inside part right here and go here. This will lift up your face, making them more snatched. So our main goal here or key point is our face to look lifted. So I'm just going to highlight the rest of my face with the concealer and set it with a powder, and then we'll be going straight on the eyes. Okay guys, so now we're done with the face. We're going to be moving on to the eyes, and I am very nervous because I have never recreated this like off camera or anything, so I don't know if this will turn out good. So from what I know, we're just going to use matte colors today, and specifically contour colors. So I'm going to be starting off with the crease color. So I'm going to be using this shade. This is from my autumn eyeshadow palette from Detail. This shade called Amber, just on my crease, and instead of putting it on my actual crease, I'm going to put it a bit higher because we want to create that illusion of a bigger lid space. You know, I forgot something. I was supposed to put on tape, so I kind of have a guideline. Now we can proceed. Okay, so next color I'm going to be taking is a contour color. So I'm just going to dip it into this contour shade from my contour trio. And I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush than the blending brush I just used. So we want to put that lower onto the, make sure to focus everything onto the outer corner. By the way, this look only requires very few colors, so you'll find the colors here in your eyeshadow palettes because they're just all matte neutrals. Now we're going to do the darkest part, which is the liner. So we're going to be taking a matte black shade. So I'm going to use this one right here. And we're going to create a wing, but make sure you blend it out. We're going to be blending this onto the outer corner. I really hope I'm doing this right. So I'm going to take that black color and we're just gonna put it right here, kind of mapping it. And then we're going to take a brush later to blend that out. We want the black to come out as hazy and smoky. So as I'm blending it out, I'm also blending the crease part. And now it's time to take these guys off. As you can see, created that crisp edge we want. See how it lifts your eyes already? Like, wow. So one thing I do actually hate about using tape on the outer corners is it removes my foundation, and yeah, I just hate it. So I'm just gonna go fix that with a little bit of concealer. Actually, it's a good thing since if you kind of messed up or if the tape wasn't sticked on enough and there's like shadows that look very hazy and not crisp, you can just fix that with concealer. We want to make sure that this part is set and light. We're gonna use a lighter powder, so I'm gonna take this highlight shade from the Contour Trio, and not only am I setting the concealer, but I'm also highlighting that area. Definitely something's missing to the look, which is the inner part. So that what really creates the look and makes it very cat-like or fox-like. How we're going to do it is to make it easier for you guys. Just make sure to follow the wing part like that, so it kind of connects. I'm gonna use eyeshadow first in the inner corners, and if I feel like that's too faint, I'm going to go ahead and top it off with black liner. So we're just gonna use black eyeshadow first. Let's go do it. Make sure that it's pointy. See how it just transforms your eyes? I'm not like crazy, right? So take your time doing this because we want the inner part to be very pointy. And there you go. Look at that. Look at how different it made our eyes. So now I'm going to line my waterline. You could use black, but I feel like it's too harsh for me, so I'm just gonna use a brown eyeliner just on my waterline. Again, the eyeliner is just personal preference. You could definitely use black. Okay, now we are going to move on to the lashes, and this part plays a very important role to the look. So we want lashes that only emphasize the outer corners. So if you don't have that specific lashes where it only flares out at the outer corner, just cut up some lashes in half and you'll be good. So that's what I'm going to do today. Guys, do you see the transformation lashes gives? Okay, so while my eyelash is set, I'm going to be contouring the face. We want our face to look snatched. We want those cheekbones that could cut, you know? So I'm going to go take my contour palette again. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face. So we don't have a jawline, so I'm just gonna have to fake it. And to make your lips look plumper and fuller, add shadow just a little bit right here. I'm going to cut the contour. This will make it cleaner and sharper. Okay, I'm going to apply mascara now. I'm just going to apply some mascara, just a little bit, just to balance out. And there we go. That's it for our eyes. So for blush, we're gonna go with something neutral, not going to go crazy. So I'm going to take this color, neutral, like peachy color. So we're gonna use that and make sure to focus it again here on this part and avoiding this area. As for me, I have, cheekbones. It doesn't emphasize that at all since we only put the blush here. Of course, highlighter won't be forgotten. I'm going to be using this one from Beauty Glaze right here in the shade Cotton Candy Cream. So finally, we're on our last step of the look. So we're just going to go with a classic nude on the lips. You can go with whatever color you want. Since this is a very neutral look, I'm just going to line my lips. You can stop here and just go matte on the lips, but I want to add some shine. And I think that's about done. So this is my take on the fox eye makeup look. This is the finished look. I think I did pretty well, so I'm pretty pleased with how I did this, but it does not look complete yet. So we're gonna do our hair. Since we're here already, we're gonna do our hair. Anyways, so I'm going to do a hairstyle that is also very popular nowadays, and it is the 90s ponytail look. So it's very easy actually. I don't know how well it will look on me since I'm not that good when it comes to doing, you know, hairstyles, but if I can do this, then you can. Okay, so let's try this. Let's go, let's do this so we can have our finished look. Okay, so I have my stuff here ready. I have my bobby pins, hairspray oil, a comb, and we're going to try and do this now. First is to section your hair. So actually it's pre-sectioned already, but I'm just gonna make sure it's even. So now we have to take a section here, and for the rest of the hair just tie it in a high ponytail. Once you've compiled your hair and you checked how high you want your ponytail to be, go ahead, and this is basically self-explanatory now. So the key point to this hairstyle is very sleek, so that's why we have hairspray and some bobby pins here. So I'm just going to finesse that. Now we're going to take a piece from the ponytail and we're going to use that to cover the band. So after that, go ahead and take this part and clip it back here. So I'm going to take some hair oil just to add some shine to my hair and keep all the baby hairs in place. So now for the very last step is to take your hair straightener and straighten it away from your face. And that's it. This is the complete look, you guys, with the hair and makeup. For only few colors that are used on my eyes, this look took longer than what I thought it would be, but we're finally done and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I hope I did justice to the fox eye trend and that I kind of sort of nailed it, I guess. I mean, if you would ask me, I think I did pretty well. And for the hair as well, like considering I'm not into doing hairstyles and such, I think I did okay, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah guys, that's it for the video. If you have any looks that you want me to recreate, go ahead and comment down below, or you could reach out to me on my Instagram, which you should definitely follow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!